Oh, everyone, hello and welcome on in. Welcome. Welcome on in. Hello. Okay, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Oh boy, don't we have uh some stuff to do for this story. So, we're going to do Astra's story and we'll see how much time we have once we're done with that. I don't know if we'll finish it all the way, but we'll see. Um Hello, Shay. I know I was late. So I was going to be on time, but my internet was acting a little funny and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll wait like another 30 minutes to see. And then I was trying to get prepared last minute, so that's where we're at right now. Also, it doesn't matter if VOD game, it doesn't matter. Anyways, we're gonna do Astra's story here, the special episode that's going on. So basically, what happened? Oh, trust me, there's plenty of people out there that are more late than I am. I did give a warning on Discord, so if you didn't check Discord, then I'm sorry. That's your fault, not mine. But, anyways. So for Astra's story, we did dive into a little bit last time we did Zenless Zone. I know you're lying because I seen your pictures of fan art, so don't lie to me. Anyways, we were kind of hating out with Astra because she wanted to get away from the press and everything. So we kind of did a little exploring with her, and it was her birthday. And pretty soon she had to go back with her manager and stuff like that. So we're going to tell Wise what happened. I guess in a way, yeah. On this normal, ordinary morning, Wise sits in front of the TV with the kind of tension you expect in a battle. Because I know. I am God. You expect a battle within the hollow. A familiar voice comes on the TV. Oh wait, I gotta put the fall go up there. There we go.
Sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music.
And there goes the internet acting up. Yeah.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
How is that work abuse?
Wait, what do you mean workplace abuse? We're a family here.
Understood. Searching. 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of.
Uh.
Now, here are the results. Number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, we're a family, in order to manipulate you into complying with unreasonable demands.
You
Okay.
tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score.
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second assistant is Bangboo06. Third assistant is Bangboo18.
Fairy, that's just mean.
Why is this important too?
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Wise is important to me, you know? He may not be as important as Eos, but surely Wise still outranks Lil Six.
Information updated. Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second assistant is Wise.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
Damn.
Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, second assistant.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Yep, that's right.
Yep, that's right.
Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internaut offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with second assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
I mean, no one could ever replace you, right? Okay. Let's go. Oh goodness, I am out of it. No, it's not Genshin Impact.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What the?
Damn.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Okay.
We have another spectator. What's a Bangboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous. Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet commission. Belle? In a Bangboo? Oh, you're so cute. This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all.
And it's not gay shit and sip pack. Read the category. It says you're on Twitch.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about.
I know you can read.
I'm just wondering, should I punish you
Unless the chat reflects the streamer, then probably not.
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh, But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internaut, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
So what is this exactly? Why is this so important?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally.
I could somehow read that. I don't know.
It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know that?
How do you know it's fake?
Because I was there at the performance, and the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odin and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work.
Sure. Keep speaking, whatever. Maybe I'll figure it out.
Recording appeared on Internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
I guess that's the power of music.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
You said it was my language, so why wouldn't I be a native speaker? What? What?
Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Stop shaking me!
Why? Stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy!
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Okay. Alright.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me!
That feeling over there. Could it be?
Okay, okay.
Catch the rhythm.
Paranormal journal, okay. Okay, I don't know what that last word is supposed to be, but alright. Back this way, I guess.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
More like I'm lost.
If you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
Please stay close to me!
External memory unit. She kind of bad though. I think she's more cute than a baddie, but which bamboo? Why are we talking?
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel it.
Guess this is a... Oh, what the heck? Okay, that was weird. His Legacy album. Request. Alright. What meat are you talking about?
Finally found it.
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao.
Oh,
Let's
this
keep
is her manager.
improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot. There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Ah, she kissed me! A consistent nagging noise draws her attention. The second glance, she sees a man in the car video phone shouting angrily. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expression even looked more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about
Okay.
this time?
Oh, bruh.
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
True.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
Well, W Riz, maybe.
What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Reopened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A
Hang on.
professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert. Publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss
Damn.
anything?
Yes? Today's just the official deadline, and I know you prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this. Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Okay, using our Presley firms into Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh, here we go. Alright. Yep.
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Bye, Astra. Okay.
I'll manage things from here.
Where are you running off to, Astra gal?
I'm your king. You are not worthy of speaking to me.
My time to shine.
Heads up.
I'll take you. The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
I'll take point. Shut it. slips through my defense.
Let our souls resonate.
Nothing reaches my defense.
Alright. Hello, Slick. Nice to meet you. Hold on. Take a look here. Okay, never mind. It's Slick isn't on YouTube. It's Slick on YouTube. The chatter. Okay, whatever. Alrighty. Check over here, I guess.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization,
No.
I'm much happier now.
Oh my god.
So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Wiki!
Faith
What?
in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried.
Okay.
The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow,
Oh.
you really have been doing well.
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Phaethon. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. beautiful and sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Mm.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both.
Huh.
Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoranda Winter's record.
No, she's not really that emo.
Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil
She's
corporation
wearing
like
pink
Odium.
and colorful
Seem
stuff.
to have recruited irrational fanatics
what?
for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
Okay.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoranda Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. De Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out, that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Okay.
Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Friday Night Funkin' is magic? Sure. I guess in a way.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no. It's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite! Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for Eos! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
I want to show off.
Our place is too soundproof. I'm so excited I want to shout it out for all of New Era to hear.
Speaks in Friday Night Funkin'.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off.
Uh.
Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
They're jealous.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
Damn.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Don't make a bunch of bots.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Okay.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Well, you can't feed on the trolls because the more you feed on them, the more they're gonna attack
Agreed.
you more.
By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Stop, we're not doing this.
Stop! We're not doing this. If achieving our goals involves wrongdoing, then it's not worth it.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital.
I
How
know.
dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate.
Yep.
They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those she's ugly comments.
It's either the reason why they're hating is because they're either jealous or they're trolling or a bit of both.
And
That's
why
usually it.
We should refute them firmly.
Let's just not cause trouble.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
At last, the day of the concert. Alright, let's head out. Ooh, fancy. Star Loop. Oh, it's a light stick. I actually have one of these for K-pop K-pop group, so. And then I have a couple from, like, that were for concerts. I didn't make it to those concerts, but they were being sold, so I was like, I'll take it.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Phaethon.
What now?
Huh? What now? I don't really follow what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Phaethon. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion
She's smart.
was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Skilled at impersonating.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
I strongly agree.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We're freelancers.
We're just freelancers. We run a small business, that's all.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Alright.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Well, Astra isn't like that.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
Yeah, I know.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the bride
greatest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person.
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Speaking of surprises, Eve! A familiar voice comes rushing in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well,
Speaking
I
of
can't just put out
surprises,
something
what?
ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
What surprise?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Okay.
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Okay.
How could you?
You guys are so close.
You two are so close. Wise and I always squabble like that too.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints too.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Faced with an enraged director outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hand and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting a weary smile. Work always comes to unexpected crisis beyond one's job description. Okay.
Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Women.
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you! I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute?
Oh.
Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
VIP room, huh? She's so fast though I could catch up with even though I was delayed. Don't know why she didn't say it that one, but okay. gold. It's a gold record sculpture, a famous reward. It's pretty big for a reward statue. Nothing else nearby that matches the ordinary description. Yeah. Take. Why are there leaves on this plant tied in a knot? I should investigate further. Miss Yao's poster. Hiding a clue.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible. Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first.
Alright.
As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Damn. We're gonna fight them.
Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Check your signals. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Feud's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Okay. Shoot him down. Go! Paparazzi, Eos, thing, Bangbu.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
So Fuchs people showed up.
She did warn you.
Listen up. Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
And this is all happening while she's performing.
Good
Damn.
evening. New hairdo.
That is a long ass
Are you
dress.
ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Won't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that.
I wonder how things are on the stage.
I mean, you could look at the TV.
You even arranged people in the audience?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Yikes.
Traitors to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
Are they planning to kill Evelyn? Like, Jesus.
Reached. I won't be able to handle it on my own. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault. that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You two.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You two really are interesting.
Bruh.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter-long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance.
No, it does
No
not.
other option. Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all. What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? My comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny. You don't do
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. They hate me this much. So many people actually hate me.
Uh-oh.
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Okay.
Miss Yao, please come security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have? We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience.
All exits are now clear.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait.
Damn.
Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Damn.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Huh?
I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him.
Okay, Shay, calm down.
I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away, just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious residence, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'm still a little lost. Like, why? I mean, I get it to revenge her husband and all, but like, I don't know. There's some pieces missing that I'm like, not understanding.
I see. Your ceremony has power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
The best defense is a...
You will fall.
I feel like we're missing quite a lot of stuff from this story.
Hailed as its queen, you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
And it's not quite extended, I guess, in a way.
I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory of the spotlight is nothing but a shadow. You...
Lady D. Winter suddenly pulls out the pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. At the moment, Evelyn rushed forward to shield Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you. No, that's not true. Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're all lapdogs serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean.
What do you mean
know
love
you
is
do.
weak?
That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments.
Because I don't
His voice
agree with
carried us
that.
into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is pulling get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
There goes the internet again.
Do you hear that? If your own spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
She drops her pistol, her curses dying away in silent tears. Oh, it's a sentence in some game. Oh, okay. But honestly, no. Love is very powerful. Very. And the silent tears roll down her face. You're on. I will wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hands as her eyes gaze over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust, no matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience.
True.
I hear the purest melody in you.
Let me see this. Love is weak, don't you agree? Your feelings don't matter when you're gone, so give up and be gone. But you still stand for, and what for? You still lost the one you love, yet still fight. How would you feel if someone said this to you? I would tell them that they're wrong. I know a lot of people that I loved and now they're gone. And my feelings for them are, they're still there. Honestly. It's disheartening to see them pass away and whatever, but that doesn't mean that, you could just give up because they're gone. No. No.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny.
I'm not sure what's going on,
The
so
past is
with
behind us.
my
The future is
frames
still written.
dropping and
And
whatever.
the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us, after all.
I feel like
This
that
time, we'll
quote
surely make it through again.
might be in some sort of game like Devil May Cry or whatever. I don't know. I feel it's just that feeling.
Belle,
I could be completely wrong, but
will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Falling! We're going down! We're all
destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a... This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
'And they're safe and sound. What are you quoting? Like, what game are you quoting from? After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information is shared with the public security needs to be handled with the utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. So this is what it's like to be unable to do anything but wait. Well, yeah.
Understood. I've completed a full...
You don't know, but you're still quoting
Thank
it?
you for your cooperation,
Okay.
Miss Evelyn.
My guess is Devil May Cry or some sort of game like that, but I can be 100%
We'll take
wrong.
additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be.
Let's see. Hold on, let me just...
Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's
Is
legal
it
team.
near?
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The
Silent
incident
Hill
involves
2?
a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
I don't know why Devil May Cry came to my
We'll
mind,
also
but...
continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Let's see.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you
I
came
don't
in
know.
person?
It's not really
This is
giving me
Officer
any
Chingy, who
idea
I've been troubling these past few days.
on what actual game it was from, so.
Thank you, Officer Chingy, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
Hey, you can't blame me when you're like, I don't know, it's just from some game. And I tried looking it up, and I saw a picture of the one girl from Nier Automata,
This
but
master copy of
that
Yoran's
wasn't
legacy.
really the quote.
I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and
So I guess
fully understand her
maybe
pain.
Nier, but I could be wrong.
But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record, and this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Alright. Going back to our place.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious.
I didn't move her there.
And that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
Okay, now I can move.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years. I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Nothing else? Okay. Thought she would say more, but nope.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then, Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Trillion?
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Yeah.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Yeah.
Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
Oh, thank God. So now that's over. And we just leveled up. Woohoo! So, since we do have some time, we're gonna do another agent story. So the next one will be, I'm blanking off the name. Why am I blanking on? Lions? Yeah, lions. So we got that. I'll be right back. I'll just take a little short break here. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I am back. Just trying to stretch out my legs. Because I've been sitting. That's all. Alright. God, you're so dramatic. She's gonna leave me just like she's gonna get milk and never come back. Bro. You guys are so dramatic. And even if I didn't say that, I know she's not coming back. I just had to tell my sister what's for supper, that's all. Kind of just stretching out my legs too. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do his and then probably hers next a little bit. So probably in the next Zenless Zone stuff, we're just probably going to be doing all of these. So how many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We only got 7, so we'll do these guys and then I guess I'm a mom. I guess I'm somebody's mom. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Tonight's a chilly night, so you've been chatting leisurely with Wise until you heard an unexpected message notification. Lycon, yeah. After returning to the video store, rhythmic knocking comes at your door. As expected, it's Lycon. He greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters in.
My apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Lycon takes a look at his phone, carefully reads through the chat history.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links. But it appears I only managed to copy the title.
It's fine.
So that weird text Lycon sent us was the title of an internet post.
Oh, what a relief.
So Lycon is still himself after all.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Sounds wild.
What's with all the purple prose? Did you get any of that?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together... Lycon, would you mind translating?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the Hollow and help stop the theft.
We can help, but...
Well, we can. But this post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I too have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy.
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Icon really is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant.
I think they're a little bit sour. I think they're supposed to be a little sour, but okay.
Of course,
Okay.
regardless of the outcome, I will
I got
see to
burps.
give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
Sure.
We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
I guess they're an edgy teen.
I shall follow your orders.
Hold on.
This is the... Need something? My services are expensive.
That should be good.
That person just now looks super
Warning.
suspicious.
Ethereal energy detected
Most
ahead.
likely the thief. We should go after them. The smell of ethereal. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me. Amateurs.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Okay.
Apologies.
Fine.
Stay calm now.
My heart is a mirror.
Nice.
We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy.
Okay.
Got it. Let's go. Oops.
The path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereal. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you. We're surrounded by ethereals. So it matters not. Please allow me a little time to deal with them.
what's wrong?
You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendance duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the Chosen of the World's End, the Companion of Justice.
Isn't that still Lilac?
Isn't that still just Lilac then? Incorrect. That's Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac to you, not Lilac.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern. However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
I guess so.
I guess. If you went back like 8 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
8 trends ago? I don't know about that, honestly.
And whom might thou be?
This is Belle, a friend of mine, Miss Lilac. About what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac.
What a long name.
What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot? Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is
Caught.
the name bestowed upon me since conception.
She got caught. Caught in 4K.
Aha, I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
And you admit it.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac. How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating.
So you can speak normal.
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
May I be so bold as to assume that
No,
the
not.
was put up by you?
She caught in 4K for her persona. Not from, oh my god, no.
What post? I don't know.
Not from the other question you got.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? You trying to sign up for the organization right now? I bet they drop you in the first round. But the organization probably
He's just trying to
wants
read.
someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice.
I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
This organization tests people by stealing things?
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things?
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thieves syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu.
Well, damn.
The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
No! Shay.
They're merely a group of criminals.
No. No.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself.
So you think they're basically Robin Hood, but I don't know about that.
And I am one of the chosen. Lampeluche Asdabel Phantom Hide Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac.
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
You misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets. So I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish. Nor will I tell your parents. Yet I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let
Damn,
me
she
take
just
it.
called him old.
I have other ways.
Them, not him. Them.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac. Forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
You seem interested.
Like, why do you care so much about this Mockingbird? Have you had issues with them in the past or something?
My relationship with Mockingbird. I wouldn't exactly call what transpired issues. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Alright, gotta head back to the store. No, she's trying to be like Robin Hood bait, not... God, you're so... I don't even know what to say. Alright, we're gonna continue. A few days later. And then the next day.
You are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently, Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently, she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodles?
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the Protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
She's a real big comic nerd, I guess.
So Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguards said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well-behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
Maybe she's having a rebellious phase.
Maybe Lilac is just going through a rebellious phase?
I thought Miss Lilac's rebellion is already expressed through the way she speaks. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Sure.
Of course. I know Lumina Square like the back of my hand.
It seems you are indeed quite familiar with the location. I was wise to ask for your help. Ah, yes.
You
there was something
slurp on
else
noodles?
I wished to discuss with you.
Noodles are good.
May I call you Master while investigating? Just in I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Sure.
Of course. You can call me whatever.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin from the noodle shop.
Light bulb preferred on the sweeter side. Black bowl, piping hot soup, a dish with meat. Guess this. Meaty but not greasy and not spicy. This? Okay.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she would not lack pocket money to spend, unless perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
What could that be?
I wonder what it is. Maybe the hottest limited edition surprise box, you think?
No, I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it.
Why gotta phrase it like that? I gotta phrase it. Not all people that are. God.
But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about.
How much?
Wait, how much? How could someone her age come up with that much money?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth?
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her.
Oof.
However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me. Monitor her actions would be every day after school. Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
You're so responsible.
You're such a responsible attendant. Your employers are lucky to have you.
You flatter me. I do not believe I live up to your praise. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will
Okay,
appear,
I don't know what that was about.
back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Who told you that?
That's pretty dark. Who told you something like that?
An old friend. No one worth mentioning. I'm sorry. It appears I've digressed. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this is so, she may end up in danger. So, could I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Alright. Oh, no. I don't got any money. The most famous piece of the busy. A thief? The artist? Which organization has the highest success rate? Mockingbird. A little girl. Okay. So I guess this little girl is the buyer?
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
What exactly is your line of work?
What exactly is your line of work?
As you can see, I am merely a normal attendant. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
Oh?
I see. You haven't said anything yet, but I get it.
Indeed. They are memories I would rather not bring up. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
I wanna know.
You can't tell us anything now? What if you forget later?
This nemesis and I, we once worked together. That is the reason I once had dealings with these intermediaries. Many of them are so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before she should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
Oh, she's there. What is she? I guess we kind of expose her secret or whatever. And she think girl, why you keep running? We just want to talk. Because I guess what the other kids said, other kids are saying about her. It's like, oh, you think I'm a freaking whatever. Yeah.
Miss Lilac, please. We have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you.
Shit, no.
I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall be sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
I don't think lessons are necessary.
I don't think taking lessons on being edgy is necessary.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
Okay, bye.
My apologies. I have brought shame
A
to
master
myself.
battery?
By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties.
At this
as
point,
an
I don't
attendant.
even know what you mean by that, but whatever. Are you really going to do this?
Are you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill.
Oh.
The fish has taken the bait.
Where?
Fish? What fish? Where?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor, please? This is something only you can do.
Okay. Or we're just... going up here. You can charge my batteries to the car. I'm pretty good with my car. Thank you. What are you from? My Hero Academia? Saying my quirk is charge? Yes, I can charge anything. If I have my charge, I use electric, so I can charge your battery only on cars now. I can't charge them anywhere else. Like, what is this? Like, what is this?
I shall follow your orders.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Oh, you can charge. I can charge any batteries, but only has to be batteries. Otherwise, I can't charge like cable wires and whatever.
The way is
It's like, what is this?
Let's keep going.
Such a lame ass power. If you can only charge batteries, but that's about it. From my zeros, slimy. What the? Or shape, whatever you say.
I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead. We'd best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
My hero slaying us. It's like, slay, please. What is this show? Just imagine. It's like, yes. Yes, Deku, slay.
Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
Yes, Bakugo, you guys slay. Slay that thing. So stupid.
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Fine.
Understood. Move, please.
I'm here.
No, don't get me started with the ships. Don't get me started with the ships. Don't get me started.
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just needs some time. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire. Look straight at the moon.
Wacky Jackie and whoever else and being shipped and whatever. I just don't get this good. Because the shipping fandom was like the reason why I kind of just stopped watching the show. They just ruined it. I mean, I watched the show for a actual one wholesome meaning, and I feel like they just went beyond whatever. Because, oh, this ship is not real, and the whole fight. Don't get into the whole yaoi shit.
Lycon! No way! You...
Do it. Oh. Do it.
Why can't you? We had a deal. Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
Oh, dang. Nah, chill.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get into contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out they had already looked into my background and knew that, although I am currently working for Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Am I not already your master?
Am I not already your master?
Oh well.
I apologize for any lack of consideration. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
Shay, not right. Stop!
Okay?
No yaoi in the chat. No yaois in the chat. No yaois in the chat.
Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss.
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business...
Right now is not the time for yaoi, okay? It's not the time.
We put in a lot of effort.
Try to focus, and you're like, oh, let me just put some yaoi stuff in here.
Plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the hollow.
But yes,
And then contact her
I
parents
have been
so
a fan
that
of yaoi, yes.
You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Bruh, that's not... Isn't that just kidnapping?
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Then the time is to write... Oh, no.
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. You're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the hollow. So what do you say?
I'm in.
I'm so in.
As my master says, it's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message. That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
You just kind of gave me an identity, so...
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
That makes sense.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's do that then.
Stop calling. Oh my god, stop.
Lilac and her ability to overcome.
Stop. Just stop. God, it's making me cringe already.
You didn't.
Just the writing. No.
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant.
I will admit that I did ship some characters in My Hero, but Bakudeku was not one of them.
Damn you! I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
That's okay. Let's let Lycon take care of these guys first.
As you command. Oh, chosen one, please deliver your final
You think so?
Huh? Wait.
Alright.
What did Lycon just say?
You've never failed to impress me, Esquire Lycon. Esquire Lycon! Time to showcase your real power!
He's getting even more edgy.
Okay,
Taking advantage.
I will admit. Hold on.
Take them
Let me finish.
down.
Let's just
As
finish.
you wish, my liege.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon,
That is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
Damn.
you can't get it, Mockingbirdle.
Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you.
Damn.
It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
Okay. Just right after that, it's like, oh, it's done. Alright. I want you to guess. Well, it is kind of a popular ship. Or kind of was. If not... Honestly, I thought the Bakugo Uraraka would have been very cute, and I would have been settled for that one. Because I know it wouldn't gone to Kirishima and Bakugo. But I also shipped them as well. So it's a little bit of both for him. That speech just now was amazing.
That was an impressive speech, Lycon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable?
You know what I kind of hate? like, I sometimes, not all the time. Yeah, I know you can. Sometimes I hate when the main character, like the main male character, gets together with the main female. But that only is depending on the show and their chemistry. It depends. So, sometimes I don't like it, sometimes I do. So,
I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor. I have angered you to tears.
She isn't crying. She isn't crying because she's angry.
Hey now, Lilac isn't crying because she's mad.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus.
But I did have one big ship that I was way kind of leaning towards because it was just two of my favorite characters, and then it just became like Tangia, like Tanjiro and Natsuko. Well, those are siblings. Those are siblings. I'm talking if they're not siblings. Like, what's a good example? Food's ready? Alright, I'll be there. I'll be right there. I gotta think of something that, like, isn't really considered spoiler, but, like, they just got together and I'm like, I don't like that. I'm trying to think. God, I can't think. But it only has to come like with the chemistry between incest. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, we don't talk about those. But in the Demon Slayer, Tanjiro ends up with someone else, and Nezuko ends up with some other male. So no, they don't end up together like that. Okay, guys.
And they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And no one has ever said anything like that to me before.
Well, they manipulated you.
And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Don't worry, it's all good. We don't blame you.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this, of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you?
What about Ainz and Albedo? I haven't watched a whole lot of Overlord. I only seen the first season and that's it. So I don't know much about their chemistry.
It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them.
Mr. Lycon.
But, I mean, Ainz was the one that programmed Albedo to be a little simp-worthy of him, so
I'm really sorry to ruin you here,
it's on him. It's
how
his
could we
fault.
remove the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue.
And with her being like, I think a succubus.
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Well, you're prepared.
Huh. Didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
She did. Oh, she already knows.
What's up with these?
Hold on, I'll get my food. I'll be right back. Gotta get my food, actually. Stretch out my legs, dude. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, there was like, I don't know, one little scene where she was like all naked and whatever, and like trying to cover all of her skin and whatever on his sheets. What the- Yeah, I know. Oops, wrong. They're the bad guys.
They're all bad guys.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Aw.
Thank you all so much!
I mean, yeah, that's what I said. I mean, she is a succubus, so. Oh. Wee.
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good. Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea.
What?
And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic. The
Nice.
protagonist, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
You can draw.
That sounds awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac? That's so cool.
I've read a lot of comics, and though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again, when we get the chance.
You seem surprised.
I mean, she's doing well.
Lilac seems to be doing really well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before.
True.
Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Remember to hit us up if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
Oh. So you knew from the beginning?
You knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus why, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
Familiar?
Familiar? How'd you become familiar? How familiar? Go on, spill the tea, sis.
Sis.
I was once deeply involved.
Huh?
Wait, so you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Let's hear it.
Really? I want to hear?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Oh, shit. Wow. Well, that's been completed. I think the next time we'll do hers, probably Ellen's, because they're in the same group. Alright, I'm going to be ending my stream